Hello everyone. It's been a bit, but I thought this is as good of a time as any to come back, and here we are. Harry Kane has left Tottenham Hotspur for Bayern Munich after a decade and a bit of service to the club. More than a decade, I don't know what I'm talking about, like countless years at the club. He is gone. And I'm sorry if I get emotional during this video, or I'm sorry if it seems like I'm not entirely coherent. It's because Harry Kane was the reason I started supporting Tottenham, and I am just now processing all of this right now as I'm sitting in front of the camera, because I haven't had the time to process it otherwise. Harry Kane is the best player to ever walk through Spurs doors onto White Hart Lane, and God, he was a joy to watch, and he gave us more than he needed to, in all honesty. Yes, these days, it's just how it is. People do not stick at their club for as many years as Harry Kane did for Tottenham. Even Messi left Barcelona. Yes, they had financial problems, but players just don't stick at one club their entire career. And God, Harry really stuck with us through a tough time, and a time in which Daniel Levy has ruined what could have been a one-club player's history at the club, because I feel like we're back on the track now, and where we were was so far off the track that I don't blame Harry for stepping off. I feel like what coincided with the Tottenham hierarchy and Harry Kane's vision is that we thought we were just a minor step away from winning a trophy. And after we lost Pochettino, we were not. We thought we were a different club than we were. We lost our direction, we lost who we were, and we are back on the train now. We are back on the train. We are doing the things that Tottenham are meant to do under Ange Postecoglou. And he's gone now. And that's his decision, and I respect it, but holy shit, it's gonna feel terrible when in 2-3 years' time we win a trophy and he is not here lifting it. And I bet he will feel the exact same. But also, I get it. I get not being want-to-fed the same lies of like, no, just wait. Antonio Conte will fix this. No, just wait. Jose Mourinho's won everything everywhere he's gone. Just wait. And then it happens, and then we're like, no, that was actually really wrong, actually, but that would have never worked out. We're going to rewrite this mistake, and we're going to appoint Nuno Espirito Santos, okay? Like, that's just trust us here, Harry. And then you are like, okay, that was wrong too. Let's go appoint Antonio Conte. He's a serial winner. He's a bit more modern than Jose Mourinho. He's going to fix everything, gloss over all the mistakes going on under Tottenham, and we'll fix everything. And Harry's like, okay, I'm here again. I was open to leaving, but okay, Antonio Conte, you've convinced me. Then you aren't the team that can do that. You just aren't the Antonio Conte super team that has a bunch of 100 million pound players that can just stomp the league because of the way he plays. That was not what we needed. And God damn it, Daniel Levy has failed us, and it feels terrible to lose the best player of all time because of misdirection from the top, from the hierarchy. Yes, I understand. Just wanting to ride out the squad and be like, no, we have enough quality here to get a trophy. And I think we were close, and I think we were really close, and that's an important aspect, is we were really close. And to do that against all these other super teams is amazing. I don't want to disregard that. But yeah, as soon as Pochettino left, I think this has just been in the writing. He was just holding out, as most of the fans were, for things to just magically go the right direction somehow, even though things never felt right. And, you know, now we're in a position where we are firmly in a rebuild. And I think, much like Messi, he kind of realized maybe the best thing I can do for the club now is just give them some money to help. So, I guess that's where we are. It still sucks, and would I have still preferred to have him for another year and hope he buys into the project and just sticks with us? Yes, absolutely. And I also think the history books would have treated him better if he stayed with his boyhood club. His entire career broke the all-time Premier League charts and, you know, etc., etc. He had the whole world ahead of him at Tottenham still. He, I don't know. I feel like there was a minor lull in like his career trajectory like 3 years ago or something where he was getting a bunch of injuries and he wasn't like quite as consistent. But he's just been going up and up and up at Tottenham. And I just believe that you have a player that will last for the next 5, 6, 7 years at like a really, really good level. And, you know, I guess this is his view that this is his last big move to really make a claim in Europe. Like maybe, you know, the only way I can see this like working out to like being better for his legacy is if he wins the Champions League with Bayern or something crazy like that. But I think the main thing here is that it's just really feckin' hard to win trophies, and you know, we were close. We had a few opportunities under Pochettino, and under Jose, and a tiny bit under Conte. It's just, yeah, it's hard to win a trophy. Most of the teams that win trophies every year, and if that's how much he values it, I okay, go to Bayern. They win the trophy every year. You will win a trophy. If it really means that much to you, I understand. I don't think it's I don't think it's as impressive as if you stayed at Tottenham, but obviously I'm biased, and also I get it. Like, maybe I am wrong, and the history books will view him better. Like, oh, look at all these league titles Harry won, and oh, maybe he competes with Lewandowski for the most goals scored in a Bundesliga season, which would honestly be kind of crazy if he did that. But yeah, it's something I cannot get my head around. No, actually I can. I can get my head around it. It's just upsetting and sad because I started supporting this team in the 2018 season because I saw Harry Kane as the England captain do a bunch of insane stuff, and I fell in love with him, and I fell in love with the team. So obviously this doesn't hurt like my support of Tottenham. If anything, I'm really content with where we are because, you know, it seems like we're finally going in the direction we should have been going a long time ago. And I think the problem is all of these moves just happened too late, and there were too many mistakes along the way for him to justify staying, and that's okay. His heart's been out of it, but he still put in a shift every time he put on the shirt. Cannot deny that. Just really cannot. Wow. I'm just thinking about how incredible he is. He's, as I said, the best player to ever put on a Spurs shirt, in my eyes. And his dribbling, extremely underrated. His close control, just insane. His passing technique and ability and range obviously has been highlighted in the recent years, and incredible. And his finishing from long distance as well as close and clinical under pressure. He is, in my opinion, the best out-and-out number 9 in the world, even though he wears number 10 on his back. Bayern is getting an incredible player, And honestly, I'm just looking forward to him succeeding. I don't hold any resentment towards him. Yes, I question which team he joined. I think, there are, I Man City, I could even understand a bit more, but yeah, it's hard. But we look towards the future with Ange Postecoglou, and I'm really excited for Brentford on Sunday. I really, really am. And I'm excited to start enjoying our football again. And I think maybe Harry kind of could realize too, yes, of course, he would have scored heaps of goals and would have been an incredible player under Ange, but I think, there's part of it too that we've all realized, like, maybe he's not the exact fit for the way Ange likes to play. So, yeah, that's where we are. I will always support Harry Kane. Hopefully he comes back to the Premier League one day because he really deserves that all-time record because he is the best striker to have ever played in the Premier League. Okay. Tamper expectations a little bit. Yes, if you count Ronaldo as a striker, maybe during his time here he wasn't. But, and then there's Henry and, Arsenal, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Best striker to ever play in the Premier League. True fact. That's it. And he deserves that title undisputed. Anyways, I'm back. And, I will make as many videos as possible for the coming season because I am really excited, regardless of this news. And I think we'll be good to watch. I don't think we'll finish in the top 4, but I feckin' love Ange Postecoglou, and I am fully come on you Spurs oriented again, and it feels really good to be that way because I wasn't for a sec. So I'm back, and Harry Kane's gone. Come on you Spurs.